Hello and welcome back to Graf Woodshop. My name is Josh Graf, and today we're going to be making some trivets. It's those things that you put under hot pots and pans on your table so that you don't mess your table up. When you're not wanting just to use your regular old hot pads or dish towels, but you're wanting to be a little fancy, we got these trivets here. So that's what we're going to be making today. I've got a little bit of ash that I'm going to be using for this project. This ash has a bunch of bug holes and different things like that we are going to be working around today. And then I also have some scrap walnut that we're going to be using here. So let's get after it.
So the first thing I did was I took each piece of wood and I took it over to this 8-inch wind joiner that a buddy of mine left at my place. And I'm just cleaning up one face, getting it all flat and nice and neat and ready to go before I take it over to the planer. And over at the planer, I'm just trying to get everything to the same thickness. I'm working with a lot of different scraps today. So this stuff is all sorts of different thicknesses. I ended up taking all of it down to about 3/8 of an inch thick until it was all the same. And then it was over to the miter saw to cut it all to final length. I ended up cutting these to 9 inches long before taking them over to the table saw and ripping them down to 1.5 inches wide. So 3/8 of an inch thick, 9 inches long, and 1.5 inches wide. I'm then going to just take a little bit of Titebond 3 and a couple of brad nails to put them into place. This little stick that I've got here, I've got it marked with the length that I've done for my overhang, and I'm also using the same stick to get my distance in between my slats the same size. So quite handy, this little stick ended up being. Using it both for marking on that overhang, and I will also use it for keeping the thickness of the distance between my slats the same. So yeah, handy little stick. And for finishing today, I'm just going to be using some walrus oil. I've used this on several projects in the past. You could just use mineral oil here or whatever finish that you prefer, but I had some walrus oil on hand and decided why not? Let's get it out and use it on this.
Alright, so I just got all finished up. I'm very happy with the way these trivets turned out. This is just a nice little simple project. Makes a great Mother's Day gift. Makes a great birthday present or something like that for somebody in your life that likes to spend time in the kitchen. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you want to see other projects like this, be sure and go ahead and hit the subscribe button because I'm doing them all the time. So thanks for being here, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.